Hi, my name is Dennis Frazier. I am the County Commissioner for District 3, and I'm running for re-election. I also teach part-time for Carroll County Public Schools and coach wrestling for Gerstel Academy. I'm starting my 39th year as a teacher, and my teaching career is quickly coming to an end. This is either a great thing or a sad thing, depending on which day you ask me about it. I am married to Debbie, and we have 2 grown children, Christopher and Sarah. In the past 4 years, working as your commissioner, the Board of Commissioners and myself have accomplished many things. Carroll County has experienced unprecedented economic growth. In fact, Carroll businesses have added over 1,300 new jobs and have put over $332 million of capital investment into our county. The message has gotten out that Carroll County, like the state of Maryland, is open for business. In fact, Carroll leads the entire state in new manufacturing jobs. We have also added 3 solar fields that will save the county at least $500,000 a year. And the solar fields were installed and are being maintained at no expense to the taxpayers of Carroll County. We are currently exploring new locations for more solar fields so we can save even more money in the future. I am hopeful that by the end of my 2nd term, we will be saving the county millions of dollars a year. However, what I am most proud of is working to keep county workers working in Carroll. The Board of Commissioners have provided funding to improve wages and working conditions for all the agencies that we fund. This includes our own county workers, Carroll Community College, the Sheriff's Department, the school system, and the nonprofits. And we have done all this without raising taxes. Let me repeat that. The Commissioners have provided funding to improve wages and working conditions for all the agencies that we fund without raising taxes. I believe we have made great strides, but more needs to be done. Therefore, I am asking for your vote in November so I can continue working for the citizens of Carroll County, making our county an even better place to live, work, and raise a family. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Maria Warburton, and I am a candidate for Carroll County Commissioner District 3. If you live in the city of Westminster, then you are in District 3. If you live near Hoffman's Ice Cream, or out by Balger's Orchards and Farm, or up by Random House, then you are also in District 3. If you're not sure which district you live in, you can find out via the Board of Elections. I know many people don't vote because they don't think their vote matters. However, in the June primary election, one of the candidates for the Baltimore County executive race won by a mere 17 votes. Here in Carroll, the Republican candidate for the District 3 commissioner seat made it through the primary by only 57 votes. In addition to choosing your local representatives, there are important ballot questions to be decided in the upcoming election. One is to ensure that casino profits are used to fund education and education only, as originally proposed. A vote yes means this requirement will be added to our state constitution so politicians in Annapolis cannot raid the funds. Strong schools benefit all of us by maintaining property values, providing a community gathering place, and of course, educating the next generation. So if you're not registered to vote, do so. You have until October 16th to submit an application, or you can register during the 8 days of early voting from October 25th to November 1st. And if you are registered, be sure to vote. Carroll County is divided into 5 commissioner districts, and a voter can only vote for a candidate in his or her district. Out of all 5 districts, my district is the only one with a woman running. While this should not be the only consideration in voting for someone, I do think representation matters. As a mom and a wife, and someone who has been in the workforce for 35 years, primarily in technical fields, I will bring experience, knowledge, and a perspective to the board that is currently lacking. My career in the fields of stormwater management, wastewater treatment, public drinking water, lead paint remediation, groundwater contamination, and more will bring much expertise to the board in areas that county government deals with on a day-to-day basis. My experience working with counties and towns across Maryland, including Carroll, on development and infrastructure projects has taught me to always be looking ahead to figure out what pitfalls or unforeseen circumstances might pop up. I have also learned the benefits of including all concerned parties in the discussions from the beginning. It's inexcusable to me that zoning discussions surrounding North Carroll High School are happening after its closure rather than before. I would approach the county budget similar to my household budget and make sure the most critical and important items are budgeted first. Currently, the process seems to be in reverse. The so-called easy stuff, asking for a few $1,000s here and several $1,000s there, is tackled first, before deciding things such as education funding. These small items add up. Additionally, the water and sewer rates are currently voted on at the end of the budget process. Since these rates should be based on the cost of operation, they could easily be decided at the beginning of the process so that an accurate number is plugged into the budget. Giving back to my community has always been a calling for me, from scouts to schools to soccer coach to the cold weather shelter to a volunteer income tax preparer. I have usually been volunteering somewhere during my 30 years living in Carroll. I view being your next commissioner in the same light and not as a path to a better position or career. In fact, I am currently working part-time, and since filing for this office, I have turned down one full-time job offer and an interview for another. I believe in fulfilling my commitments, and except for the most extreme of circumstances, would not think of pulling out of the race before it's over or not completing my role once elected. You can find out more about me at my Facebook page, Maria Warburton for Carroll, or by emailing me at info@mariawarburton.com. I ask for your vote on November 6th.